we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who purchased the 3 Kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate, much love. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And as I warned all week, I told you Friday, we're definitely going to be moving down because we have options and futures, billions that expire. So what does the Fed do, guys? The Fed uses a distraction. So we know what the narrative is today. China is banning crypto. Is that the real reason why we're moving down, just like the Evergrande situation? No, that's the Fed taking your money. They're never going to come out and say we took your money. So guys, this is like the 3rd or 4th time we've had a China ban, and after the China ban, crypto moves up. As long as the Fed has their foot on the gas, as long as they're manipulating yields with trillions of dollars a day, that means that crypto is not moving down just yet. But like I stated, 4th quarter, stocks and cryptos are going to move down. Now we have Ethereum made a bigger drop than Bitcoin. And we had JP Morgan say that big investors are pivoting away from Bitcoin to Ethereum futures. Now, guys, don't forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. And as we can see in the stable coin charts, they have the same chart. It's always similar, guys. Anytime we're making a dump, we know the Fed manipulates cryptos through the actual stable coin. Now, don't forget about the Fed, guys. Now we're at $1.3 trillion of the manipulating yields on a daily basis. $1.3 trillion. Yes, you heard that correct. It keeps moving up. That's how bad the economy is, that they have to put $1.3 trillion in the market on a daily basis just to keep it afloat. Now, don't forget, guys, we have Grayscale. They are the silent whale. They're another way for the Fed to manipulate markets. And then also, of course, guys, we have futures today. We know why we're moving down, futures and options. Not a big deal. Do not allow the dip to scare you. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Now we have LCX. Price rallies 300% after the launch of DeFi Terminal 2. Now we have Gollum releases laptop app to mine Ethereum. And as we can see, we have more and more products that's making mining a whole lot easier, where as an individual, you'll be able to mine at home. Now we have Arca Labs partners with Securitize to launch regulated tokenized financial products. And guys, what do I talk about all the time? Everything is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. I don't care what sector you're in. We know robots, algorithms, drones are going to move in. and humanity is going to move out. Now we have Strike app and Twitter tip feature is now live. Now we have Bitfinex launches the first L2 bridge for CFI to DeFi. Also, we have Netflix to release a documentary on Gerald Cotton, and a lot of people think that he faked his death. They said he died of Crohn's disease. Do I believe a millionaire dies of Crohn's disease? No, I do not. But I think he had a friend that was close to him that did fake his death. And lastly, guys, we have the acting OCC head warns that fool's gold and DeFi reminds him of the lead up to the financial global crisis. And guys, if this was true, why haven't they stepped in? We know this is nothing but the Hegelian dialectic. We know they are setting up America to Babylon to fall and China the dragon to rise. Remember, this is definitely biblical. It's already been written out. If you go back to look at all the technology that China has, we funded everything. I proved it time and time again in several videos. Everything that China has, we gave to them. And this started back during Reagan and went right on through the president. So guys, the New World Order is setting up the next crisis. Remember, the C word allowed them to move in all this technology, put millions out of work, and shut down small businesses. So guys, we know they've set up several narratives. We have the C word, we have hacking, we have the Taliban, we have the debt ceiling, which is right around the corner, and then we also have climate change. So they have several narratives that they're going to distract the sheep, and we know the sheep always fall for it, while the Fed runs the money in the back door. Same thing with NFTs. Billions and billions of dollars are going into NFTs, but we know the Federal Reserve is going to move that money out so they can build this fourth industrial revolution. Cryptos and stocks are going to take a big hit, but we know the fourth industrial revolution stocks are going to rise. So as long as you're in that, you're going to be very wealthy. Just like I stated, guys, do not allow this dip to scare you, because we know when it comes to open interest, we're going to be moving up. Don't forget, Europe is now in the game, and the Fed has already said they're not taking their foot off the gas. But we know the Fed is going to pull the rug. They're not going to let us know when they're going to pull it, but we know the Fed is going to pull the rug, because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Cryptoteacher stock channel, Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get that home stocks, the C word, the biotech stocks. And while everyone is at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.